Who'd have thought the devil would be so dishonest? In 16...
The music industry is often seen as a devil's industry, a special weapon of Satan, through which he sends his companion jinns into humans, by entering them at certain frequencies and in sinful states, distracting them from faith to such an extent and drawing them so close to disbelief that they may die in this state, thus allowing Satan to fulfill his challenge to God, proving his claim that humans are lesser than his jinn race, and demonstrating that he is superior, stating that humans would never remain obedient to God. Teachings of Islam reveal that satanic jinns attempt to dominate humans' minds during sinful moments such as in anger or extreme emotions, as the human body is weakest at such times. This can be witnessed in popular concerts of famous singers, such as Michael Jackson's, where thousands of fans reportedly fainted, potentially influenced by these jinn. Even today, large Hollywood concerts often show performers making particular signs in tribute to their master, Satan, suggesting these singers sold their souls for worldly success, entering into what's called a satanic agreement. It may surprise you to know that many famous singers openly confess this on TV, even signing contracts on camera, with videos available to watch, like those featuring Selena Gomez stating, "I am selling my soul to the devil," and many others echoing this sentiment. Some artists, such as Lady Gaga, have even pledged allegiance to Satan openly, and are known to mock religions, especially Christianity, in their concerts. In one recent performance, Lady Gaga reportedly wore a red costume representing the devil, and made the Illuminati sign, ending the concert with a clear satanic symbol. Visualize the massive crowd at such a concert and consider the sheer number of people potentially misguided by one singer's agreement with Satan. There are likely many such singers working today, including performers like Lil Nas X, who openly celebrates his LGBTQ+ identity and Satanism. In one song, he even depicts himself romantically involved with Satan in a scene set in hell, and released shoes supposedly made with human blood, featuring the satanic number 666, which sold out quickly. Many of their songs are written in a way that's said to resemble incantations, with certain lyrics acting as secret codes to attract jinn that can take control over the person singing them alone, haunting them unless their heart contains even a shred of faith or love for God. This entire music industry thus holds great importance for Satan, with music sometimes referred to as a form of witchcraft. Jinns exist in greater numbers than humans and are present everywhere, yet cannot attack unless given a compatible environment, like humming certain demonic tunes alone, inviting Satan to one's spirit. Imagine sitting in your living room and suddenly hearing an old song from college, instinctively humming along, activating demonic energy within you without your awareness, turning that nostalgia into something much darker. In the 1980s, before concerts were as mainstream as today, people began noticing that reversing recordings played hidden messages supposedly linked to devil worship, evident in music by certain artists. Even now, satanic churches and Satanism have gained legal recognition as a religion in Western countries, a notion unimaginable until recent years. But today, the media, schools, and the entertainment industry are seen as actively converting young minds to Satanism. Satan is typically represented by an image combining a goat's head and a human body, a figure known as Baphomet, In famous concerts like Daddy Yankee's, Satan's image is displayed before crowds, inciting people to worship it openly. Similarly, a clip from the renowned American concert, The Weeknd, shows Satan's name displayed on giant screens, raising questions about the purpose of promoting such religious symbols in music concerts. What is the motive behind publicizing and venerating these entities other than suggesting that the entire industry operates under Satan's influence? Despite talent, some people struggle to gain recognition in the arts world, eventually succumbing to the temptation of fame and wealth by selling their souls in exchange. They believe that if they achieve worldly success by following Satan, he will reward them in the afterlife too. However, God has already warned humanity of Satan's deceitful plans through numerous teachings. On Judgment Day, Satan will abandon his followers, saying, "I only invited you towards evil, and you accepted my call. Do not blame me, but blame yourselves," as mentioned in Surah Ibrahim, Ayah 22 of the Quran. In this verse, Allah states that Satan will declare that God's promise was true, whereas his was a deceit, and that he had no power over humans, other than inviting them toward evil, which they followed willingly. On that day, Satan will take no responsibility for leading them astray, nor will he offer any support. Ultimately, those who sold their faith for fame and wealth will find themselves left with no options other than hell, forever lamenting their helpless fate.